Welcome to Las Vegas. This is Las Vegas Meetup. This is an amazing premiere that this actually takes care of the filming industry in Vegas. The filming industry in Vegas has always not really kind of been there. But now the filming industry has absolutely totally grown. And I'll tell you why. They're all leaving Los Angeles. Los Angeles has become a little bit of a problem because of I don't know what's going on. I'm not living there, and I lived there for years, and it was absolutely amazing. But now Las Vegas is amazing, and of course Las Vegas Meetup is not a new entity, but they are out there, and they're absolutely going straight through with the filming industry. In the meantime, I'm going to be interviewing several people down here at this incredible gathering, an event, and everything else that's going on. And I've got my first gentleman coming on. His name is Mark Melbooth, but I might have the last name wrong. Mark, are you going to come and join me, or are you going to just stand there?
I'm going to join you. I'm just on my way.
You're on your way.
Mark Galbraith, nice to meet you.
Now, he says it much better because he's used to saying his last name. I understand you've got a little Scottish in you.
I have a little bit of Scottish in me. Galbraith is a Scottish name. I'm also English and Swedish, so...
Galbraith.
Galbraith.
I got it right, you see, because I'm English.
She got it right.
I know how to talk a little bit about the Scottish.
Aye.
How you doing today? All right, let's get back to reality. And what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I'm here to be part of the Stars Talent Studio event and meet and greet and meet some amazing people all across the world and the States to network and meet some amazing industry people, make some connections and celebrate our common...
That's what this is all about. It's all about connections. It's all about meeting people.
Exactly.
So what exactly do you do?
Well, I'm actually my day job. I'm a Lutheran minister. I help churches that are in transition.
I better behave myself and get myself in order here.
You know, been there, done that, heard it, said it. You know, ground's level at the foot of the cross for all of us. That's what I think.
There you go.
It's all good. It's
so
all
you're
good.
a minister during the day, and then at night, this night thing, I don't know what this is going to be like.
Yeah, there's some confidentiality things, but really, the acting thing is another... The acting thing is another calling in my life that I'm pursuing.
I think we all have that calling to act because I think a lot of us are actually hams. I think we like to sort of,
either in the pulpit or on stage or in front of a camera, right?
Absolutely.
Because it's all about the power of story, right?
Well, everybody has to have a story, and I think you have one. I think you're going to let everybody know it today. Thank you so much for coming on.
Very nice to meet you,
Nice to meet you too.
God bless.
Take care. Bye-bye. Now I have another young lady, Marquis Octu?
Yes, Marquis Octu.
Octu. I love the way when they say their own last name. They're so used to it, and I'm not. And what are you here for today?
Well, I'm here to further my career in acting and to learn everything that I can. And yeah.
Are you an actress at the moment?
Yes, I am an actress.
And what do you do?
Whatever.
Or what have you done?
I haven't done very much at the moment. I'm looking for so much more work. I've done lots of background things, and I grew up in musical theater and dancing and singing and that kind of thing.
Okay, you said singing, so what is your main thing you want to do? You want to be an actress? You want to sing? What do you want to do?
I'm pursuing acting the most right now, and I'm also already a dancing instructor for a Pacific Island dance group called Tausala, and I've done singing in choir for years. Alto is what I'm most comfortable in.
That's amazing. So you've come down here to this event, to obviously meet up people and to get into the industry, know more people, because the more people you know, the more people they see you. And it's funny because actresses always think there has to be a special way to look. There's no special way. You look special to the part they want. So don't ever think you have to be something else. You don't.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good luck to you. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. And now we have our next young lady. She's here, and obviously she looks like an actress, and I would hire her for that for sure. Yolanda is the name?
Yes, that's me, Yolanda Johns.
Yolanda Johns. Yolanda Johns has rainbow eyes. You've got all different colors on your eyes. It looks amazing. And it tones in with her lipstick, her dress, and everything. So whatever part you're going to play, you're going to get it.
Thank you.
Thank you. So why are you here?
Because I want to start my career as an actress.
And how did you find out this was going on?
I'm in the Las Vegas Actors Group on Facebook, and so I saw Alan's post.
So you thought, I'm going to go down there and I'm going to meet up with as many people as I possibly can. Have you done any parts yet?
No, I've only done background so far, but I'm really hoping to book some speaking roles.
Absolutely. Do you think you need to learn anything more, such as speak up a little louder?
Yeah, I get that all the time.
I figured that because fortunately I'm right next to her, so it's no problem. But good luck to you, and thank you so much. Good to meet you.
so much.
Thank you. Go this way. We have Bob Sattler with us, and I don't know who anybody is when they come onto the red carpet. So to me, it's just a completely. What do you do?
I'm an actor.
You're an actor, and what is the most famous part you've played in a film?
CHP officer in Gone in 60 Seconds.
Were you gone in 60 seconds?
I was gone in 60 seconds. My scene was the whole screen, my face.
And that's what it was. And what sort of part was it?
I was a CHP officer.
The CHP officer. Yeah. And did you enjoy that? Did it kind of make you?
Yeah, it was a one-day shoot turned into a 2-week contract. So I was
Well, that's really cool. I know the acting business, so when you've got a one day and it turns into 2 weeks, that's pretty cool.
Well, I've had a great career. I doing background and kept getting bumped up to things. I got bumped up to do a scene one-to-one with Susan Sarandon.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yeah,
and what was it like filming and, being with her?
Oh, she was great. She was great. She was, the film was Anywhere But Here, and I saw her about a year later at Paramount, and I called out her name by her character.
Yes.
And she turned around and she goes, Bernie! And she ran up and gave me a big hug and stuff.
See, a lot of these actors, people think you can't reach them, you can't be with them, but that's not true. They're very nice, and they're all normal people like us. They're very, very normal. You got anything coming up?
I've done 4 films up here in Vegas, and I'm waiting to see them come out. So, yeah.
And make your reel up for Vegas.
Well, hey,
Absolutely.
Well,
what do you...
If Mark Wahlberg gets his way, we'll get a movie studio up here.
I hope so. I think we need it. It's definitely on its way because the film industry is definitely coming here to Las Vegas. Everybody loves it. We got a lot of already, self-sets out here with all the big hotels.
Yes. I've been coming up here since 1954 with my family.
Yeah, we're going back a few years.
There wasn't anything here back then.
No, I don't think so. Thank you very much, Bernie.
Thank
Really
you.
great.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Bye-bye.
This way. Thank you. Well, we have the wonderful Kelly Mays, and I don't think you could possibly miss this young lady. I mean, when she woke up this morning, I know what she had in mind was color, right? That's right. And the glasses and the hat and the lipstick and... Oh, wait, you can't even see her shoes, but her sneakers are bright orange. No, you don't. No. Well, that was a good one. How are you doing?
I'm doing great today.
And
thank
what
you.
are you doing here at the Las Vegas meetup?
I am doing here. I came with my daughter, who is an actress, but we also have a label. We have a prima donnas, MTG prima donnas. Look, I'm
We'll get it out in a minute. Hang in a second. Hang
yes,
in, everybody. Here she
we
goes.
originally used to do artist development,
Yes.
and now I'm just doing my own thing with trying to hang around and make sure that people are healthy and, like giving them the juices and just make sure
So
that
you have your own company.
I do have my own.
What's the name of your company?
It's the MTG Prima Donnas.
MTG
Prima Donnas.
MTG Prima Donnas.
My 3 girls.
And they're all prima donnas because every single woman out there is a prima donna anyway, so you got the right name there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Take care. What is your name?
Journey Powers.
Journey?
Uh-huh.
Journey as in journey. Journey is on a trip.
Yes, don't stop believing, baby.
Don't stop. Oh, this one. Oh, you're going to get parts, aren't you?
I might have some.
Well, don't think might. You are.
Yes.
Absolutely. How old are you?
I'm actually 31.
I thought she was going to say like 18.
That's usually what I get casted for.
I bet.
I'm not mad at it at all.
No, don't be mad. That's a good thing.
Yes.
So what have you done in the business?
I've done a little bit of Foley, sound engineering, modeling, acting, a lot of background, just all over the place.
Hang on a second. You said sound engineering?
Yes.
So you're behind the scenes as well?
That's how I got in front.
I'm not surprised on that
Sometimes
move
it's
at
okay
all.
to be humble and get in the back. And
Well, sometimes, the back can put you into the front, which is what it did for you.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you have in mind? You're here at the meetup, Las Vegas meetup. What do you have in mind of where you want to go and what you want to be?
Where I want to go and what I want to be. Right now, I recently got casted to star in my first film. So right now, I just want to get ready, get a little bit more fit, and just be ready to step in front.
Is it a leading part?
Yes, ma'am.
See, isn't that wonderful? So you're getting there, aren't you?
Yes,
That's amazing. Thank you so much. And meet up at Meet Up.
Yes, nice to meet you at
Nice
the
to meet you
meetup.
too. There you go. I'm harmless. Well, maybe I'm not. What was your name?
Bailey Self.
Bailey?
Yes.
Bailey, I think that's a liqueur. That's a drink I drink. Bailey's. Bailey's Irish cream is absolutely delicious.
Right, it's spelled differently, but yeah.
A little different, absolutely. And what are you doing here with Vegas Meetup?
Well, I'm repped by Stars Talent Studio, so I'm an actor and model and here to mingle.
And what have you done in the acting business? Have you done any leading parts? Have you got any good parts?
Yeah, I was a lead in a medieval horror film, and then I got to be a recurring co-star on a CW show.
So you're doing pretty good. Is that, do you think, because you remember your lines?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at memorizing, I'd say. I'm a fast learner, so I can
Because
get them
that's right.
fast.
You know, people don't. I'm an actress, blah 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 blah, and they think they're absolutely fabulous and wonderful, and they look great, but they can't remember any lines.
That's true.
When sometimes, and you know, it's a business. I don't know if people know, but the film business is a business,
Right.
and you have to learn all these different things. So, how did you learn all that?
Just practicing, really. I've always been a fast learner, so that's been helpful too, and just repetition.
And then when you play your role in the correct way and you do the right thing, guess what happens? You get another role.
Exactly, yeah. Work begets work, and
So are you working for a lot of different people, or are the same people also asking you to do a role?
a mix of both, yeah.
A mix of both.
Yeah.
And how's the modelling going? Because you're not exactly, well, you are quite tall.
I'm very tall. I got scouted as a model first. They liked my height for runway, so.
Also, do you do the runways?
Not so much anymore. More like photo shoots.
You know, she's taking me back to my childhood because I did the runways, many of them. Yeah, all over Europe. I did a lot of stuff, mostly in London, but also in Europe. And so I know what the runway is. And the runway can be very exciting. The runway is a place, if you don't know, I'm sure you do out there, but the runway is a place where all the models are and they show off all these beautiful clothes and everything. Thank you so much and good luck for you today.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Take care. Claire, well, I got the last bit.
I'm sorry?
What is your? I'm going to ask her name because it's easier that way. What's your name?
Maya Claire Amir.
Okay, Maya. I'm going to call her Maya. Maya, you're very tall, Maya.
I am.
You are.
And heels, I'm like 6'4".
And heels. I know. Look at you. You're absolutely beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Are you a model?
I am. I used to. I'm now with Stars Talent Studio, so I'm trying to get into film and acting and all of that.
You have a studio?
No, I don't have a studio.
But you're with a studio.
Stars Talent Studio.
Star Talent Studios. Are they getting you plenty of work? Because they should. Because you're very different. But number one, because you're so tall, and she's magnificent. Do you know she has no stomach?
Oh, I do.
No, you
It's
don't.
there.
You're just
It's
holding
there.
in like I am.
You're too sweet.
So what are you doing now? You got anything lined up? Or have you just finished something? What's up?
So right now I'm just going through all the classes, acting classes, modeling classes, everything just to hone in my skill. But yeah, I plan on exploding hopefully this year.
Do you think Vegas is the great place to be right now? Because it seems to be getting very big here.
Yeah, I think Vegas has always been a town that can reinvent itself.
That it does.
It does.
More ways than one, believe me.
Yes, so I believe that once Hollywood recognizes Vegas as like a go-to between Vegas, New York, Utah, all these other great states,
yes.
I think this would be a wonderful hub, and I'm glad I live here.
Well, they've got a lot of self-made scenes here with all the big hotels. You've got the New York, you've got the Mirage.
It's a model's
You've got
paradise.
it sure is. Absolutely wonderful. So what are you here for today to meet up?
So today I'm just going to be attending some of the workshops. This morning I already did 6 outfit changes for a photo shoot. So I'm already like, I need a break.
She's already exhausted and we've just got halfway through the day. Now, I'm looking at all these tattoos.
Yes.
Now, do you think if that's going to interfere with any work, or is it the new thing that people want in the business?
So I believe that it is more common now than ever, and it could be accepted by a multitude of people in industries. But it's easy to cover up. So I can wear long sleeves.
Yeah, I does say you got it all. She's got the, you know, anybody who has tattoos on their arms seems to stop it at a certain area,
right
which
at the
means
cuff.
right at the cuff where they can sort of, you know, wear dresses and things with long sleeves.
Yeah, I was thinking on doing long sleeves, but I figured,
No, show it off. Show it all off. Why not? What do you think? What do you have for, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Show it off. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you
you
so
very
much.
much. You
I
go this way.
appreciate it.
Thank you. We have a gentleman now, and there's a. Travis is coming on set, and I've been watching Travis because Travis, I don't know where he got this suit from. Are you going to come on set, Travis, or are you going to stay there?
No, I'm coming.
He's actually readjusting his cell phone, so they all have to do this. They want a selfie. And who are you?
I'm Travis.
You're Travis.
How are you?
I'm absolutely wonderful. I'm trying to figure out how you are. You're very well dressed. Where on earth did you get this suit on?
Well, I went to a clown store and they had this available. So I said, fine, this looks.
Went to a clown store.
I mean, how else are you going to get, attention in Vegas? You got to dress the part.
Well, this is very true, and I've seen this on many, obviously you know by the accent, I'm from England, and we don't really dress like that. But Vegas does it all the time.
Oh, yeah. I saw people wandering around the hotel. They're all glitzed up. It's like you're going to this and I'm going to that, and we're all going to different things.
Bling is all over the place. It's bling, bling. Now, let's find out what you do. What do you do?
I'm an actor. I do feature films. I do TV series. I do a lot of comedies. I do a lot of reenactments.
He seems to do everything, so let's find out. What's the most famous one you've done?
Probably NCIS with Scott Bakula.
Oh, how amazing. And that was that film where? That was filmed in Los Angeles or?
New Orleans, actually.
In New Orleans? Oh, really, New Orleans? Because I know they film in Miami as well. They film actually all over, don't they?
They do. And I got to be there with Scott and got to work with him for a week and got to star in one of his episodes, and it was wonderful.
And do you think you'll be called back or have?
Well, they did bring me back the next year. And then, of course, 2 years later, they canceled the show.
Why did they cancel it? I thought a lot of you were watching it.
I think maybe Scott just maybe he wanted to...
Maybe he wanted a break. Who knows what anybody wants? We all assume things which probably are totally wrong. So what have you got coming up?
Well, I've got a new movie coming out, actually later on this summer. It came out in Cannes, named Happy Birthday, Charlie. It's a wonderful little...
Are you Charlie? He wants to be Charlie, but he's not Charlie. Who's Charlie?
A 14-year-old girl. I don't think
I don't think he's going to fit that part. That really is a joke. I think it's a little... Well, number one, you're a guy, and number two, you're a little older.
Yeah, I'm a little bit older.
So maybe you're paying her... Well, not a boyfriend, because she's too
No, I'm the one that gets her mother fired and it just sends her life straight to tragedy.
The 14-year-old or the mother?
Well, I send the mother to tragedy, which unfortunately brought the kid with her.
Oh, well, we'll find out if we watch this movie when it's made. That's great. And what else do you do in Vegas?
Oh, this week we're just here for the convention.
Oh, so you don't live here?
Oh, no, I live back in Houston.
You live in Houston. Oh, how wonderful. Well, congratulations to everything you do. And what brought you here? What made you come here today?
A Ford truck.
I knew he was going to say something funny. No, did you come here to Las Vegas meetup? So he's playing with me, and I'm going to play right back at him because you got a big fight ahead of you. Yeah, shall we start? So what brought you to this event?
Well, it was a good chance to network with a lot of my colleagues. A lot of people I've gotten to know over the years online, but I've never got to meet them in person. Oh. So it's a wonderful thing to finally get to touch them and meet them.
Say, hello, how are you? And there's a face there.
Right, it's a physical person. Hey, give me a hug.
There you go. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Take care, Travis. Good meeting you.
You too.
This way. Thank you. Well, you know, I've decided out there, I've decided to introduce their own names. Since I don't know them, come on, guys. I mean, it's much easier. Good Lord, look at that hair over there. Good, he's got more hair than I have. Oh, yes. And what's your name?
Kennedy Waldron.
And your name?
Caden Finley.
Now, are you an item together, or we are? You're engaged to this guy?
Yes.
You're going to take this guy completely all by yourself?
Somehow, I'm going to manage it.
Well, all I can say is good luck, because he's a good-looking dude.
I know.
And he agrees with it, too. Oh, yeah.
I'm the lucky one.
Oh yeah, I personally think you're both lucky. You're very beautiful.
Thank
and
you.
You're very handsome.
Thank you.
So I think you're beautiful. So what are you both here for today?
Well, I mostly model. I've done a little bit of acting here and there, but mostly I do commercial modeling and catalog.
Commercial modeling and catalogue. I did catalogue in London for years, so I know what that's like.
You're beautiful.
Thank you, but I was a little skinnier then, a little, maybe even a little taller. I don't know. And what are you doing?
I do acting.
Just acting?
Yep, just acting mostly.
Do you have a daytime job?
Yeah, I just work at a grocery store in Logan.
So he's doing groceries, because I know everybody in the acting business in Vegas or anywhere actually has to have like a second job until they get recognized.
Yes.
Yeah, just got to keep some income.
So what's the best thing or the greatest thing you've done?
I just did a short film just last year. Still working on the post-production, but it was just a quick little short film I starred in. So.
And what part did you play in that?
I was just the son. I was a lawyer.
He was the lead role.
He must have been a very young lawyer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we look like we're mid-30s? Because that's what we were.
Not at all. He looks like he's his mid-90s, and you look like you're your mid-21s. You do look older than him, I must say that.
I am by 6 months.
Uh-oh,
so
6 months. It's funny, I have a girlfriend and she always reminds me I'm older by 1 month. And she always makes sure I know that.
Yes.
Well, thank you. So what are you doing here? You come to learn and see where you can take your...
Yeah, well, I think networking is a really important part of getting to be in the industry with acting and modeling, and just getting to know people, getting to learn what people do and how they do it is really interesting, and this is the perfect way to do it.
Absolutely.
We're originally from northern Utah, so we had a little bit of a travel day to get here, but it was really fun.
But it's worth it.
Yes, 100%. Vegas is always fun.
And what about you?
I'm just also hoping to just network, take some classes, take as much out of this as I can. Hopefully make some good connections that'll further my career later on.
You have a great look. Both of you have a great look, and thank you so much for coming on. Enjoy your day. Thank you very much. Take care. LL. Here comes LL. LL. Here comes LL.
It's not LL Cool J, but it's LL.
And how do we pronounce the LL?
It's Louise Lafay.
Louise
Lafay. Yeah,
not Lafayette. Lafay.
No, Lafayette.
It's Lafay.
Yeah,
Louise Lafay. LL. Anyway, what do you do?
Well, I'm an actor, professional actor, voice actor, and also producer. So I'm here.
I can understand the voice part. You have a great voice.
Oh, thank you so much. And I'm also Brazilian, so that's why.
You're Brazilian. We can dance. We can do the.
And do a good barbecue too, right?
Yeah, a Brazilian barbecue. I don't even know if I've ever had one.
Never. I need to invite
Don't
you.
say
to come.
never, but I don't think. Why? Where you have a place here?
No, but you can come to my house sometimes. I'm.
That's the best. That's the best invitation I've had all day. Can come to your house later on.
Right.
Okay.
That's the way
Is that
we do in Brazil. Like, hey, come to our house and eat a good food and let's have a conversation. And have
so?
fun.
What are you doing here? You're an actor. Do you sing at all?
Yeah, I'm a singer too. Yeah.
Singer as well, because normally they all sort of go together and everything. So what are you here for today?
Oh, I have like great time to be. Actually, it's amazing to be here among so many talented people in this conference to really enjoy and have some information and give information back. Like exchange information is also good.
And this is for professional actors. This is for for everybody in the industry, the film industry. Las Vegas meetup. It's not something new. They've been cultivating themselves, and Vegas is becoming very, very popular now for the film industry. Would you say so? Are you getting more work? Well, you're not from here, though, are you? Do you live here?
No, I live in Provo, Utah, actually.
You live in Utah, so you came in for this event.
For this event, and also since we are working a lot, and it's good to have this film industry coming to this side of the country. It's amazing. It's a good place to.
And meeting lots of different people, so now you're going to get work in Vegas.
Right. I'm anxious for that. Yeah. Really anxious for that.
Absolutely. Well, it's amazing. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice meeting you. Welcome to the red carpet. And what's your name?
Audrey McDermott.
Audrey McDermott. That's an English name.
Yes, it is.
I have to ask her a question. Her makeup is so perfect. Who did your makeup?
Abby May.
Abby May. So we're gonna. Oh, she is a makeup artist. So we're gonna give Abby May a shout out there, because let me tell you something. She's done an incredible job. You look absolutely beautiful. And who did the hair?
Abby May as well.
Abby May did the hair as well, so don't forget, she's out there somewhere. I don't know where she is. And your dress, she looks beautiful. And talk about being slender. You are slender. Now, you're obviously an actress.
Huh?
You are obviously an actress.
Yes, and a model as well.
A model, I can see the model part. The actress, definitely. What have you been doing?
Just trying to build my portfolio and just get out there with stars and everything.
It sounds like you haven't been in the business that long.
No, just for a year and a half.
A year and a half, and how's it going?
It's going good. I've actually done a photo shoot with Alex before and things like that, so.
So you're getting that portfolio together, which is a book. You know what a portfolio is? It's a book that you carry around with you. And whenever you go, you show them all your photographs and all your stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
also you do that through the internet.
Yeah, digitally.
Digital. So you can give them a digital. Okay. And
Yeah.
what are you doing right now?
I'm just, like I said, just trying to build my portfolio and get out there and one day do runway and model for big companies such as Amazon and just clothing line.
Well, she's got big things going out there. She must have model for Amazon, and I don't blame her. Why not? That's absolutely amazing. Well, good luck to you. And you're obviously here to meet a lot of people.
Yes.
Yes, that's the idea of this whole thing, is Las Vegas meetup is for everybody to meet each other, get to know each other, and there's a lot more work coming into Vegas, and so you're going to be very lucky, so thank you for coming on. Thank you. Well, I was overhearing a conversation with the young lady next to me. I don't know any of their names, and I don't pre-interview, obviously I don't. What's your name?
I'm Heidi Mendes, and
Heidi Mendes, and Heidi Mendes apparently is an actress.
I'm the senior acting coach for the Utah Talent Academy. And yes, I'm an actress too, but I'm here in the capacity of working with stars and the Utah Talent Academy as a coach.
Well, I'm in the capacity of on the red carpet, so we're both in the capacity of doing something. Okay. There we go. So what do you think of this whole event?
I think this is wonderful. What's wonderful is that I teach film and TV acting on Zoom, and I am meeting in person.
A lot of the people that have taught and helped. What's the main thing that you find an actress or somebody who wants to be an actress don't really understand or know?
Don't act. You do you.
See?
Don't act.
Be you.
Be you. Just be you. Bring in your heart, and it's all about love. I teach them that they got to open their hearts, and it's about listening. People don't know that 90% of acting is listening.
And that's listening to your other partner that you're acting with, but you have to pretend that you're a normal person. I'm trying to pretend that you're a normal person. It's probably really hard.
Well, that's the thing, is that you have to be, not pretend. You have to embody the
You've
character.
got to embody the character. I've noticed that a lot of people actually take on a role, and it takes them quite a few months to become that person. Is that true?
It is true. We have an exercise of talking into camera as our character, as in I was born in Kentucky, and I have 3 siblings. My mother was a single mother who was a waitress. We create a whole biography, and we become the character, even if we have one line.
Even one line, you have to really read the whole script?
You should.
You should. These are things that you should learn and should know. It is a job, it is a business, and it is hard work.
It is.
People think that these stars go on and they actually, like they are on set every day, and they're not.
They're not. And a lot of people decided yesterday they want to be an actor. You know, I've been doing the acting since I was 17, and I got a bachelor's in theater, a master's in directing, and I keep training. I'm 62.
So you really kept the whole thing up.
I keep it up. I
keep it up. What's the greatest advice you would give at this event to the younger generation going into the business? What would you say to them?
Don't take shortcuts. Do the work, because I teach how to divide a script into beats, how to adjust your verbs, how to make choices. A lot of people get their audition and they memorize it from the printed page, and then they shoot the self-tape. That's a shortcut. You might be good, but you won't be good enough.
And you've got to beat the next person because there's competition out there.
There's a lot of competition out there, but you are your unique you.
Well,
And
everybody in this world is different. Every single, it's like your fingerprint. Every fingerprint in the entire world is different. Well, so aren't you.
yes,
Right? So be you.
you do you.
So I guess that's what you're telling everybody. Be you. Thank you so much. You take care. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have another young lady here, absolutely amazing. She looks absolutely beautiful. She's wearing very, very tall, high-heel shoes because she seems to be a little... I love the way she says that. I'm petite. And you are petite. And what is your name?
Hi, my name is Cheryl Kendall.
Cheryl. Well, Cheryl, what are you doing here today?
Well, I just signed with Stars Talent Studio, and I'm here to check out what's happening here.
What's happening so far?
What's happening so far is
she's on the red carpet. Come on.
Exactly, with you.
There you go.
And
There
you
you
look
go.
beautiful too.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And because we've got all the sponsors behind us. Yes. So what do you want to get out of today and learn?
Well, if we're doing some workshops, obviously work with Heidi, who you just interviewed.
Yes.
She's amazing. She's been my coach now for about a year, and everything that she says is true.
She's your coach to go in as an actress, right?
As an actress, yes.
Okay. And are you starting acting now? Have you done it previously, or you just suddenly went into it?
It's crazy because I actually started in this business like when I was 18. I don't even want to say how old I am now.
Oh no, that's a big women's world. That's a big secret.
But I actually started as an actress, and then I ended up doing a full 360 and went into dance. And I've been a professional dancer choreographer. But during the pandemic, everything shut down in LA in the industry.
Everything shut down in the entire world. Never mind LA, Vegas, everywhere.
That is true.
So we all had to pick ourselves back up again and re-enter. And it is never going to be the same as it was before. No. Believe me, it won't. So we all have to. So any of you out there thinking we're going to go back to where we were, we're not. We're going to go forward to where we want to go.
Exactly. So I took the 2 years of downtime to actually study acting. Cool. So I graduated from the Vere Brown studio in LA. I did the 2-year Meisner technique, and then I picked up with Heidi after graduating. And then from there, I just did a one-woman show on tour. So I just got back from Houston.
You did a one-woman show, and I mean, a one-woman show is pretty difficult.
And it was hard.
Now, what do you do? What do you talk about?
Well, I had a script, and actually when I got the script, they gave me the wrong script. So 5 days into the job, I had to relearn everything that I had just taught myself and start over and actually compartmentalize everything, break it down once again, and then learn...
learn it all over.
All over, and then go ahead and perform it.
Well, hello. We just had one of our celebrities walk right by us, but that's okay. She took her own path. We'll forgive her, won't we?
Of course, of course.
There you go.
Anything can happen
Anything can happen in the movie industry, so nobody cares and nobody really worries. But congratulations with everything you're doing. And the one-woman show what's the one-woman show called?
It was called The Cutest Show on Earth.
The Cutest Show.
And I actually just worked with a bunch of kids, but I was the host and the MC, but I had to carry the entire show.
Well, that's amazing. Well, congratulations, and learn plenty more. Thank you very much. What's your name?
Brian Lemons.
Brian Lemons. You look. I love that jacket.
Thank you.
Oh, where did you get? You didn't get that at the clown store, did you?
No, I got it from Coming to America, the movie. What is that?
Oh.
Velvet? You know, the line.
Well, you got a great voice out there. I love that voice. It comes right shooting out there. So, what do you do, Brian?
Well, I'm an actor,
Okay.
director, writer, producer,
Actor, director,
Editor, shooter,
producer,
dad.
editor.
dad, husband,
No, wait a minute. Husband, I think, is the most important.
husband, father. Yeah.
No, wait a minute. And then dad is definitely the second important.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And then you've got to make sure you take care of that. How many kids do you have?
I have 3 children, yeah.
3 boys, girls, mixed.
I have a girl and 2 boys.
Do you know you had to think about that?
It was I don't know, you're confusing. You're just so intimidating.
No, not really. No. Now, what is the favorite thing you like to do? Because you do many things. What is your favorite?
As far as work? Okay.
Yes.
Well, I love to write. I love to tell stories.
You love to tell stories. So you're a storyteller.
Exactly. And all of us here, all the actors here, we're all storytellers in some form.
In some form, because
Exactly.
you're telling, even when you're acting, you're telling the story.
Exactly. You're helping the writers tell the story. But I love to write and make up the story. And
Have you ever written anything that's become a movie?
Not yet, but I hope it's close.
Oh, he's got something coming up the
Hope it's
pipeline.
close. I hope it's close. You know, you gotta.
Can we name it?
No, we can't.
See, this is a funny thing. You ask somebody about a movie we're shooting the movie, can't tell you about the movie. We can't give you the name. They can't tell us anything, and they're shooting, they want publicity.
Right, it's more in pitch mode, so I got to be.
So you got to be
I
careful.
got to keep it close to the vest. Yeah.
Keep it close to the heart.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right.
And are you thrilled about this? This will be your first one.
This is my first one. I'm excited. It looks like it's put together really well. I'm with Stars Talent Studio. Amber Evans is my agent.
And this Amber Evans is absolutely amazing.
She's right over there, actually.
Is that Amber right there? I'm probably going to...
No, she's in the white. She's right behind the
Oh, that's Amber.
You know, obviously, the camera's not going to turn around and see her. But
well, we just might. I don't know what we're going to do.
Probably come over here pretty soon.
She's going to come over pretty soon.
Yeah,
actually, she's the young lady that actually walked in front of the screen, and I said, well, she's got to be a celebrity, because only celebrities do things like that.
Yeah.
But is that her there?
Yeah, there. Oh boy, here she comes. Oh, we're catching her
coming.
off guard. But you know what? She's super sharp. She's on it. I actually this morning it was my first time physically meeting her. We spent a lot of time virtual and everything. So when I saw her, I was like, is that a?
Well, it looks like she's coming on stage. She's going to take your. She's going to take your time.
She's the hardest working agent.
Okay. Well, we now have Amber here, and Amber has. Amber Evans. Amber Evans has invited herself right on set. I mean, I've never met her. He just met her, and I just heard about her. Amber. Well, you have quite a personality. Everybody's using you.
Well,
I'm not using you. I mean, with your agent.
I'm his wife for a minute, so they said.
Hang on a second. Oh, my goodness. I told him the first thing he has to look after is his wife. But you're not really the wife.
I'm the agent, which it's like a mother bear to everybody here, I hope.
So you're a mother to all of them. Well, she doesn't look like a mother at all. Let me tell you something. You are extremely good looking.
Oh, that's so kind.
She looks wonderful.
She's so fabulous.
Forget the acting part of this whole thing.
My goodness. She was a beauty queen.
What made you open an agency?
That's tough. When I was a former Miss New York, I just had a lot of neat opportunities open up, a lot of great mentors, and so starting an agency was something that I think I've known I was going to do since I was 13.
Okay. Is the agency in Vegas?
We represent a location here, yes.
You do?
So we cover 5
I got to join her agency, because I think everybody's working and everybody's doing anything, and I'm left out here on the no, I'm not on the cold. I'm on the red carpet, so I'm okay. I got so far, right? I mustn't forget my producer, absolutely amazing, Steve Sebo. He's amazing. He's got all this stuff down here and all the cameras up there. He's doing everything. And what are you here for today?
Well, I want to meet people. I want to.
You stay, don't go. Oh no, you stay.
It's about relationships. So when you come to these things, it's good to meet.
Don't forget your wife. You don't say you don't say relationships in Vegas, because
you know what I mean. Industry relationships.
Terrifying.
And so meeting new people in the industry, finding out what kind of things people are doing that get them success. You know, learning the tricks, learning the things that maybe. You know, because we're all learning, right? And
I'm still learning, and I thought I knew it all, and I think to the day I'm pushing up daisies or whatever I'm supposed to be doing up there or down here, I don't know where I'm going to be, but I'm definitely going to be something. But it's the learning process, and we all learn, and there's never stop learning.
No, until you die.
Yeah, well, we're all very much alive here. Thank goodness. I love it. Thank you so much. Good luck to everything.
Appreciate it. Thank
Wonderful.
you.
Amber,
right.
Now we have Amber's back again. And I have Alan, and this is the guy. You've been putting all this together. You must be a total wreck.
I am exhausted. My feet are killing me. I want to go lay down for like 17 hours, and hopefully everybody's happy.
Well, don't forget, tomorrow's Sunday, and it's a day of rest, and maybe you'll get to do that?
No.
No.
I have meetings on Monday and Tuesday I had to prepare for, so
you're going to be up and ready and awake.
But I'm happy that she's here. Amber Evans.
Yes.
Star Talent right here, look. Star Talent.
Look at this Star Talent studio right there. See? Absolutely. And then down there. And then down here.
And then, look, right here. Right over there. See? Yeah, see.
Well,
Stars Talent
Agency is
biggest supporter of the event. I swear to God, they're fantastic.
Well, I'm going to see if I can join her agency. I don't know if she's going to take me. I mean, I don't. Wait a minute, hang on a second. Listen.
We got it on film
Yeah,
now.
I got it on film. She
That's
has to
contractual
take me.
now. Right?
Oh, oh my goodness. That diamond watch just broke.
No, it's okay. The band.
The band of the diamond, the gold band just broke.
Oh, just the class.
That's okay. It doesn't make any difference
I got
anyway.
another watch.
So, Amber, you where do you live?
So I'm based in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Salt Lake
yeah,
City, Utah. What's this big Utah thing? A lot of people from Utah are here. Why?
Because of Amber.
Yeah, we represent a lot of actors in all 5 locations, Utah being one of the biggest of the 5.
I would never think Utah. I would think
So
of Los
Utah,
Angeles.
It's 30% cheaper to film in Utah, so actors need to come to Utah.
That's why. And then the Utah itself, which is the city council, love you because you're bringing in taxes. I don't know if anybody realizes there's a lot of reasons.
Money.
Yeah, money. A lot of people don't realize that when you bring a film company or anything to a big city, it's the taxes they want, and they're looking for the taxes. Hey, how you doing?
I'm tired, but I got to do stuff to do. I just wanted to come see and say hi to Amber because Amber's
You can't
lovely.
go just yet. I need to ask you,
Yes,
why
yes,
did you
yes.
put this? Well, I've got you because
Yes.
he's going to go.
Hey, how you
yeah,
doing? What's
yeah.
up? Alan Woodman.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's the guy that put this whole thing on. What made you do this and why did you do it?
So this is our 3rd year. This is our 3rd annual. You were at our first annual. You remember that, right? We were on Sunset, the studio. But that wouldn't hold this crowd. That's way too small for
We've
this.
got a lot of people this
We
time.
have over 300 people here today, and I think growing.
Isn't
more
that
now.
cool for Vegas?
And this is it's the Professional Film Industry Conference. I'm a stuntman, stunt coordinator, actor. That's what I do. Producer.
That's how I met you.
That's right. And I'm producing some movies this year as well. My first movie is Death Hike, but we also have releases of Boomer and No Right to Die and some other films. So it's fantastic, right?
That's amazing.
I actually, Amber's agency actually hooked me up. We did the Allegiant Stadium commercial for her. We did another photo shoot for her.
So much.
She's always.
We're submitting actors for Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Some of the biggest shows in America
She
right
offered me that part 3 separate times, and I couldn't
Yeah.
do it because I was on other films. And
Oh, Mr. Popular.
What a great
Mr.
problem.
Yeah, what a great problem to have.
No, and you know what? I just binge watched Yellowstone this last couple months ago, and I saw the part I was supposed to be on. I'm like, that stole my part.
Supposed to be
Right? The rustler down the hill, and I was.
Hang on a second. So I'm going to say something else. I'm going to say he may not have got that part, but there are better parts in line for you coming up.
You know what?
There's
The
better
best part
things
is
are
today.
happening.
The
Oh,
best
isn't
part
that
is
one?
today? I get to see you again because I love
sweet.
Ninon. I've been on her show.
It's my show, Vegas Live with
I've done her
Ninon.
show. I've done events with her. She's done my events. She's an amazing person. I love Ninon. I
love her.
Ninon.
I love her.
You
And
guys
now,
have to meet
now I
my
love.
other,
Now I love.
my other half in business.
See,
Okay.
see, she's so nice that she brings me women. That's so amazing.
That are gorgeous.
I don't know where we're going to take that.
That's awesome. The next ex-Miss Woodman, right here. This is the next ex. Right here.
Oh, the next Miss Woman. Everybody's fighting for you, and you're mine.
You know what?
I love
gotta
you.
Go good doing
He's
a
got to
bit.
go and go
I
do
love
his
you
thing.
guys. I love you.
I will continue.
Las Vegas meetup event. Yes.
Goodbye.
So this is Vicky
Now, who's
Teal.
this?
She's our global booker at Stars Talent Studio. So she's been a top casting director for years and years in here, and she's here to memorize all of these gorgeous
Oh my
faces
gosh.
and place
There's many,
them for
isn't
all
there?
the national commercials and TV shows and films.
There's probably a lot of people here that you've never met.
I've met a lot of people, but yeah, more phone relationships than actually in person. So I'm pinging. I'm like, I know exactly who all these guys
And they're all
are.
looking at you, and they're all laughing, and they're all excited.
We're so excited.
If anybody wants to join your agency, how do they do that?
They go to starstalentstudio.com, and there's a button that says join.
Okay.
So
I'll
we
remember
definitely
that.
want you to remember that.
Okay,
Yeah.
remember that one. Otherwise, I'm out.
Starstalentstudio.com.
Well, just remember,
Join.
ND Network. That's my network on YouTube, and you will see Ninon Speaks, Vegas Live with Ninon, and also Off the Cuff. Off the Cuff is a new thing with a girlfriend of mine, and there's these two. We call ourselves the old ladies in Las Vegas. We're both from Britain.
Well, I can tell you.
Yeah, both from Britain, and we're both older. and we're both trying to find husbands in Vegas. That is absolutely, totally hopeless.
Well, now that you've met me, that I'm the queen of matchmaking. That's my favorite thing to do as a side hobby. So let me start thinking.
No, I'm moving. No. She doesn't know this. I'm moving to Utah.
But that's right. You should.
Because it's probably better than. No, nothing can be better than Vegas.
Well,
though.
we're covering Vegas. Vegas is a great market, but there is a lot. We do a lot of TV shows, a lot of movies. Always doing Disney. Always doing Hallmark. Just constant, great production.
Well, you are a big name in this production and event today. You're a big name here because they do very well. They represent a lot of the people here already, and absolutely incredible. You are amazing. I need to ask you one question. What would you advise the younger generation to do to get into the movie industry?
That's a great question. So when you want to get in the industry, no matter what age you are, even if you are in the younger generation, the basic thing is to contact a top agency so you can get the resources that are going to lead you to success. So like if someone contacts us in our market, and we're one of the largest markets in the USA, we would recommend obviously our fabulous Alex Valente photography. We have a list of photographers all over the country, but he's one of the most sought after.
Alex Valente.
So
amazing.
Shout out to Alex Valente photography.
Well, I'm going to interview him anyway. I'm going to have him on up here sometime.
And then like someone like Vicky might take the call and go, we're interested in representing them. You know, let's see their headshots, their resumes, demo reels. If they don't have them, we'll connect them to someone like Allie Clark, who's one of our directors, who will give a free evaluation and do a really legit assessment.
Do you ever turn anybody down, or you found a place for everyone?
No, all the time. No, we get about 500 submissions a month trying to get into Stars Talent Studio. So we have to be very selective in who we represent. And our brand's different. We're all about healthy role models in the media, so we really want someone that becomes famous but does a lot of good with it. Absolutely. So that's why we're going to find you an amazing husband. Because he's going to have...
Well, I used to have a foundation. I had a foundation for the kids. It was called Kids Talk Foundation, and I had that for many, many years, and I went to Africa and all over the world raising money and getting stuff to help them, to get them into university, because a lot of them don't have mothers or fathers.
My brand. You represent my brand beautifully.
They don't have that, and I've always been. I did a show, Voices of Tomorrow, for 16 years, giving the younger generation a voice in society.
I love that. Well, and I want to ask Vicki the same question, because Vicki, what would you add as a casting director, as person that owned an agency who helps run our top agency? What would you advise?
Well, I would advise always look at getting professional education, as well as your photography has to be like on point. And then if you're going to sign up with us, we need to make sure that you're totally dedicated, that this is something that you want to do, that you love. And honestly, most people that step into this industry they just take one little bite of it and they're already hooked. So we know that this is such a great, fun, exciting industry. There's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of dedication to it, but education is so key for this type of thing. I as a casting director and now as a booking agent, I want to make sure that I'm putting the right talent in front of the client, so that I need to know that I can trust you being on set and be able to take that direction really well as well.
We send a lot of people to the Utah Talent Academy, which is utahtalentacademy.com.
And you can also phone them up, you can email, you can do anything, whatever you want to reach them. They will let you know whether you can act or you can't act. Don't waste your time if you can't, because you could just think it's a fantasy thing going out there. It's not. It's a job. It's hard work.
We have a 30-second test, which I'm going to drag Kelly Persinger, Allie Clark, Alex Valente Photography, any other of my staff that I'm seeing.
All right, let's get them all on here.
Let's get my team on.
Let me have the team on.
Yeah, so I need my team. I know we're going to
we need the team.
Minutes,
here comes the team. Here comes part of the team.
So this is our gatekeeper to the agency right here. So people that are interested in being represented. She is the gatekeeper.
What's your name?
My name's Allie Clark.
I thought it was the gatekeeper.
Yes,
the gatekeeper out there. And what's your name?
I'm Kelly Persinger.
Kelly Persinger. Both got the same name.
She's a Kelly, I'm an Allie.
Oh, you're a Kelly and you're an Allie.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I am, but I know what these two are. My goodness, you are both amazing. Now, what do they do for you?
So this is our development board. We're the ones that are booking them on jobs.
Okay.
And there's like 24 of us in our agency, but we're probably the queen bookers.
These are the queen bees.
She's my work wife and I'm her work wife.
We work so hard and such long hours on a regular basis, yes.
But that's what it takes.
It does. And then these are the guys discovering and developing. Allie's been with me a really long time, so she's probably the toughest to get through.
So you have you.
I am. I'm super tough.
No, I'm going. No. I'm going directly to this lady. I don't want to go through anybody.
Yeah.
I might get turned down. I might say the wrong thing. I don't know. No. I've done that before. Only once, but before.
We just want the best. That's what we want.
And that's what you want.
Yep. That's what we look for.
Do you go through a lot of them?
Yes, I go through all of them.
All of them. Yeah. And how many do you say out of 50? How many would you think you'd choose?
Probably, I would say maybe 20 out of 50.
20 out of 50. That's quite a lot, actually. Do you find a lot of them call you up and sort of ask you ridiculous, silly questions?
Yes, they do.
And you know they know what.
And they call me at all hours. Also, they call me at 3 a.m. They call me.
Can I join your agency? I just woke up from a nightmare.
Yes, we had. Yes, exactly. So
20 are big names coming from LA. Right. So she needs to clarify that. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of huge stars booking with our agency.
A lot of amazing
names.
Actors. Yeah.
Can you say names?
I don't know. Can I say names?
Probably not, because we'll miss out on some and then they'll get mad.
Yeah.
Do you know that's what happened?
A really good thing.
I know that story so well.
So check out our website and you'll know.
Sit at this table, you should be sitting at that table. And if you say this, you can't say that. And there's a young lady. We do. No, it's like a wedding. Who do you put on the front table?
Yes, that's exactly how this is. I was like, be careful. Choose wisely what you say here.
Should I say or should I not?
And how about Kelly down here? Kelly, what do you do?
I am a talent scout. So I look for talent and ask them to come, and she's the best one to, really see if they are kind of.
So you get them first, then they go through you, and then they go through you.
If they get signed on,
then I book them.
It's not complicated, but if you really, really, really love the industry, you couldn't be with a finer agency. And I think the reason I'm saying that is because I interview an awful lot of people, but I see what they do is you really scout, and you just don't want anybody there, do you?
Right. Yeah, there's an art to
this. Waste of time.
We have a 30-second test that we can give somebody and know if it's a fit. So we do have some
30 seconds.
There's some tricks.
You got a 30 seconds.
Yeah, we know.
That's not much. That's not much for you finding them.
Yeah, that's right. It's not much.
Well, hang on a second. You don't tell them it's 30 seconds.
Well, I take a little bit longer, but they're really good. They're really good. I haven't been here as long, so it takes me a little longer. But
doesn't matter. But
she's amazing.
You know who can and who can't.
Oh yes,
definitely.
Yeah.
Well,
I need to bring in one.
Sam
and Alex Valente. Can you guys
come? We're getting awfully crowded
here. You have
here.
to meet this great lady. You have to meet her.
Hello. Hello, how's it going? It's going great. This is getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
By the minute, right?
But by the second. By the second. And what is your name again?
My name is Sam Da Silva.
Sam Da Silva. And what do you do?
I'm a recruiter and also a talent at Stars Talent Studio.
I want to ask you a quick question. Do you have more men than women wanting to be actresses or actors?
I would say it's probably 60% women and 40% guys, but man, it's a guy market right now with Yellowstone and 19.3. Our guys are.
It's always been that way.
It has always
been more men than women.
But it shouldn't be, so I bring in the boys.
So that's why we got a couple of guys here. And what's your name?
My name is Alex Valente.
Alex Valente, he's been taking photographs here to my left, and he's having a wonderful time with all these pretty, beautiful women.
Yes,
I mean, how can you take photographs and look at them at the same time?
Right.
That's a trick.
Well, it is a trick, but yeah,
we got a lot of straight face. And yes, I do have film in my camera.
Right. No,
remember in the old days, they'd take a photograph, you say, "Can I see it?" And it would always be no, because there's no film in the camera. Nothing.
It's all digital now.
It's all digital. You can't escape it. So you're with this team. How do you like being with this big women's team here?
It's an amazing team that we got here. We got people. I mean, we have like a full-on training people, not just getting good photos and training, but also being very specific with everybody's skills and castability. So
also so they look good, because they all want to look good, and they all,
Yeah, but also we try to be very specific with the castability.
Yes.
Some people are more commercial, some people are more film, some people are both.
Yeah.
So we're trying to work on
Absolutely.
everything.
And I want to go back to this gentleman. What exactly do you do?
So I'm a recruiter, and I'm working on becoming a talent there. So
Talent as well. So you're an actor.
yeah, and a model as well.
Who do you go after in all the actors out there and everybody out there? Who do you like to sort of represent? Or who does say, I want to be like that guy?
Well, my nickname is actually The Pebble because I'm working to become like The Rock. So The Rock is
Rock.
The Rock's my guy.
Pebble.
I love
Let me tell you
that.
something.
Oh my
He
God.
doesn't look anything like a pebble.
Well, I feel like a pebble next to him, but I want to become like him.
You want to become like him. And what are you going to do that?
I'm going to take a lot of classes, like to become a good actor, and work out every day. That's what I do.
Well, this is an amazing group. They just got bigger and bigger. A couple of the women left. They were right on the end, and they said, we're not staying on the end here. We're leaving.
Well, and I just have to say, look at how gorgeous everybody here is. I am so
There's a young lady I'm dying to interview. She's been here for hours, and she's got this beautiful pink sequin dress on, absolutely fabulous. But I want to thank you. I think we've taken up a lot of time, but it was worthwhile all this time. You've learned so much out there. How to become an actor? Pretty tricky. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Very much.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Thank you very much. Amazing group. Absolutely incredible. You can all go that way if you want. Oh, you're by yourself. Well, we got this young lady with me now. She doesn't know that I used to have a talk show called Voices of Tomorrow, and I used to interview young people like you. I did it for 16 years.
Wow.
So, what's your name?
My name's Chloe Sliger.
Chloe. So, Chloe, you look very, very pretty. Did you choose your dress?
I did.
And what about your earmuffs?
I did.
You did that. So, what are you today? She looks like a little cat. Are you a cat?
No, I'm a human.
I love it. Oh, she knows the AI, right? She's a human. So, what? Are you an actress?
Yes, I am.
And what are you doing now?
Right now, I'm just waiting.
You're waiting.
I'm waiting for a job.
You're waiting for a job. And what have you done?
I've done multiple commercials, and I've done one movie. Oh, 2 movies. One of them is still coming out, and I'm not allowed to say, but the other
Here we go again. We can't say the movie.
And then the other one's out. It's called Xanadu Hellfire.
Now, when you go on an audition, do you get it?
Usually.
Usually you do. I can see why. She has a great personality. She knows how to talk, and she talks very clearly. And so how old were you when you started?
I think I was 7.
And how old are you now?
I'm about to turn 11.
You're about to turn 11. You look lovely for 11. Well, good luck to you, and thank you for coming up, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye. Coming on, Nicole Vegas. Nicole, how are you?
Wonderful to be on your show. I love Ninon. I'm so honored to just be in your presence. You're amazing.
I don't know. I know. I have a lot of fun. Yeah, we have a lot of fun. And the funny part is we're not in competition with each other, though we do a lot of things together.
I don't think people know that I have a talk show, though. Nicole Vegas Views. However, I do want Ninon on my show, and I want to also have her for my red carpet event, which is Desert Fiends. We just finished filming.
Oh, great.
So I definitely want you there because you have such a great presence, charisma.
Isn't that great?
And she knows showbiz.
I do a little bit. I do a little bit.
You're amazing.
Well, it's because I've interviewed so many people in Vegas, because I had Vegas Live with Ninon, and I had that for 7 years at the Pepper Mill. You get to know a lot of people on doing that for those so many years. And I didn't miss one single. The only time I missed a show over 7 years was when the Pepper Mill was putting a new carpet in, and I couldn't be there.
I'm like, I love her. Just like, she loves her. Connecting to the viewers. So I'm going to be sharing this too because I want people to know where they can connect with you because you do. How many? You give thousands of interviews.
You do it. Put it out there.
She gives thousands, countless. I mean, she has a huge following. She's professional. She knows how to give interviews too. She's amazing. So I'm going to learn from her too. She's given me some insider tips on the do's and don'ts, which I have to know.
There's a lot of do's and a lot of don'ts, and people just don't know it. And one of my definite do's is if you're a singer and you go out at night, be prepared and dress to go on the stage. They might just call you up. If you're going to be wearing flip-flops and jeans and an old T-shirt, you are not getting up on that stage. So dress nice, like you are. Now this woman could go anywhere right now.
True. No, maybe not like the old section of Las Vegas. You wouldn't want to dress like this.
I mean, in the entertainment business.
Yes, absolutely. But there's a lot of ways to go about it. I mean, really dress to impress if you're going to a red carpet event like this.
Be ready. Otherwise, you don't get it.
And it's still going on. So if you're seeing this, and you're not going to see this because it's pre-recorded, Too bad. They missed out, huh?
Yeah, they missed out.
They missed out.
But if you want to reach me, it's NDD Network on YouTube. I've got the shows Vegas Live with Ninon, just put that in there. I've got Ninon Speaks, just put that in there. And then I've got Off the Cuff. Off the Cuff is a unique show. It's about two old ladies. I'm one of them. My girlfriend's the other. I'm a month older than her, and she keeps letting me know. But we're in Vegas trying to find two rich guys. Hopeless.
I do actually know some.
Well, it's
single rich
hopeless.
guys.
No, but they want the young girls, and we're not young. We're old.
Maybe they want somebody that's experienced after all.
Experience.
Maybe they get bored
Well,
with the
hang in
young
a
ones.
second. Hang in a second. Experience for what?
Experience with just life and having fun. You know how to do it.
Well, yeah, I know how to have
Yeah, you know how to have fun. I mean, you're in it. You're going to show them the way. Maybe a guy is sick. The older guys are sick of the younger women that they don't know. They're not confident.
The problem is you ask them, how are you, and they're stuck for an answer.
Yeah. Well, they could be. Yeah, that's true too. They don't know themselves, but you're very aware.
Yes.
You know who you are. You know what you're about, and you bring it to the film. You bring it to the screen. So
I
you
hope
are
so.
amazing. And it is
love
hot
this
in
woman.
here though right now. It is warm. You don't know this. That's why I just shared. It is a little
Very hot in here, and I might look very hot. Well, I am hot.
Yes, she is hot.
I'm not in heat.
Right. Hot because she knows how to work it on the set here. Thank you so much, Nina.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Well, we have two more young ladies, and obviously these ladies are in the film industry, otherwise they probably wouldn't be here. But I don't know what part of the film industry you're... Oh, where is you? You're covering her up.
Yes, I'm
No,
sorry.
come on.
No,
You come on. Come on in here.
Getting close.
Yeah. No, come on. Come on out
I don't
here.
wanna block
You're
anybody.
not blocking anybody, believe me. What's your name?
My name is Jonna Capone, and this
Jonica.
is my sister. Hi, I'm Brianna Capone. How are you?
Oh, your sisters?
Yes.
Oh, how sweet this is.
Yes.
And are you both actresses?
We are. We are. Yes.
I don't know if I should ask this, but who gets more work?
Okay. Sure. Sure. I'll let her say that.
But you don't mind.
Oh, I don't mind at all. I'm so proud of her.
How's it going?
It's going really, really great. We're both involved not only with stars, but I do plus size modeling, and she's a musician. So
I got into SAG this year.
Sing?
It'll be a fun time. I do. Yeah, I'm a singer.
We both
yeah.
sing, and we've been
Give
doing
me a
it for
couple
a
of
while.
bars.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me after dark.
Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out while I lay your stuff bare.
See what I mean? See, I love to put singers on a spot because I always like to think if you are a true singer, you can sing anytime, any place.
We try to. We do that a lot.
A lot of people don't do that. Oh, I can't sing just now. And I think, oh, really? Well, then.
Sing in the shower, sing on the street. That's what I think. That's what I think.
So what's your next goal, the two of you?
I would say the next goal is really just meeting people and networking and
That's
getting
why you're
into-
here today.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, totally.
We want to do filming together and actually be in films together, which would
As
be
sisters.
As sisters would be a huge,
Huge. That would be amazing. I can see you two get on together.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
We've been in Vegas like for the night, so it's been so fun.
Yeah.
It's been so fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's lovely to see her.
Absolutely. So what is your goal here today?
What do you think our goals are?
I would say
Meet
honestly
everybody?
meet everybody and network with people and
Pass
be
out a
on
few
this
pop
as
cards.
well. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, exactly. And do this, obviously.
Yes.
Talk-
On the red carpet, they love being on the. Everybody loves to be on the red carpet. Absolutely. Why not? They can get out there what they are, who they are, and where they're going.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Now, do you both have day jobs, or you just rely on everything you do?
We do. I do social media marketing, so I have my own kind of business that I do with that.
I'm a musician and I work part-time in acting as well. So I just got into SAG this year, so it's been a really fun time.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you, guys.
Yes,
The two sisters, amazing.
Thank you so much.
Après-vous.
Lovely to meet you.
Another young lady. I've been watching this lady. She's been here. What time is it now? It's, I don't know, 2:15, whatever. She's been here since 12 o'clock. And she's been waiting to come on set. What's your name?
Michelle Duckett.
Michelle Douglas. You any relation to the Douglas family?
No.
That's a shame. You could get into the movie industry much faster.
It'd be much easier.
Much easier to get in there, I think. So you're obviously an actress.
Well, I was signed with Stars for modeling, but one of my first gigs was a small role in a movie that will be coming out the end of this year.
how wonderful. Were you playing a lead or a supporting part?
No, it was actually a small featured background role. So I really enjoyed it. You know, I thought modeling was my main goal, but I really enjoyed that. So I think I might pursue acting.
But they kind of go hand in hand, don't they?
Yes, they do.
You've got to be pretty and tall and skinny. And that's what she is, tall, pretty and skinny. You fit the poll very well.
Thank you.
So when did you start modeling?
Well, I've just started within the last year. I was signed with Stars last year, so I'm fairly new. Yeah.
You are very new at it. And acting, the same thing?
Same thing.
So you've come down here for a reason. You got this is this your boyfriend?
No, he's my work date today. He's another model and actor.
He's a work date. Work date, you want to come on? Come on. Well, I want the work date on because I want to know what a work date is. I have never met a work date. So what is a work date?
What was the work date?
A work date.
Work date, just yes, taking care of her. Absolutely.
You're a pretty lucky guy, isn't he? I mean, did you choose her or?
I know her boyfriends before.
Oh, your friends. What's your name?
My name is Walid Shaker.
Okay. And are you an actor?
Yes, I'm an actor.
Now, when you got dressed this morning,
yes,
you had these shoes on that are black and white, Dolce.
Yes.
Dolce. And then you have this shirt, and they kind of match. Did you do that purposely?
Yes, I did it purposely.
I was trying to decide it earlier. I thought, I wonder if he did that purposely or not. I didn't quite know what he did, but you look very coordinated. Now, are you proud to be with this gentleman today?
Sure am, yes.
I don't blame her. Wow, he's pretty cool. So are you an actor?
Yes, I'm an actor.
What do you do?
So I do modeling and acting. I'm a YouTuber, and I decided to move to acting, and I'm with Stars Talent Studio. So
that's amazing. Now, and when I know what a woman does on a runway, you know, you walk and you look pretty, and you're not supposed to smile. I always smiled. I always laughed and joked and smiled. That was just me. Yeah, it just happened. It was just one of those crazy things. Yeah. When you, as a man walking down this, how do you feel walking down this aisle and all these people as a man?
I feel confident, and I like to smile too a lot. So
it's no different to you?
No, absolutely.
How many years have you been doing it?
I've been doing it now for 4 years.
4 years? Wow, that's a long time. And you're just a new model. So she's kind of new in the business.
Yes, I am. Just about a year.
And they both love it. They're both great. And they're both. You live here or you live in Utah?
I am from Alabama.
Oh, you're from Alabama. You flew in from Alabama for this event.
And I flew from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
We're both from the South.
You know, it's funny how so many people have flown in for this event. I don't think people realize how big this event really is, and it's become very big and it's a great event. And it's a Las Vegas meet and greet and meet up and all this. Absolutely incredible. But they don't mind flying all the way out here and I think they've got different classes and everything going on.
Mm-hmm. Different things upstairs, yes.
Yes, so we have different workshops
So
today.
you're going to go to the different workshops and everything?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. They're absolutely great. Thank you both so much for coming on. Thank you. And she's all in purple. She's got these, I don't know if there's high heel slippers or just regular shoes. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. What's your name?
I'm Iris Chavez.
And she looks absolutely incredible. Now, you obviously are a model.
Yes, and an actress as well.
Oh, they love that actress bit coming in. Do you like to be more of an actress than a model?
I do. I would rather be an actress than a model.
Rather be an actress. And what sort of parts do you feel you're going to be playing?
I'm sorry, can you repeat?
What sort of parts in a movie are you sort of going after or you want to play?
I would like to play more of the victim in the movies or the big flirt.
Oh, the big flirt. I can see she can definitely play. Has anybody told you that you could play a Whitney Houston?
No, but that's actually amazing. I've actually heard of Tina Turner, but not Whitney.
Well, Tina Turner, but you got a Whitney kind of look about her. She looks absolutely. Do you sing?
I don't. Somebody just asked me that. I've never tried it, but I think
you might have a voice in there somewhere. I mean, who knows?
I should definitely get in my shower and probably try to test some things out.
Yeah, shower's the best place where no one can.
Nice and secret.
It's definitely a secret.
It's not too good.
Yes, you never know what it might be.
Yeah.
So now, when you chose this outfit, what did you have in mind?
I just wanted to stand out differently. I have 2 flowers in my name. It's Iris Rose. And a lot of people tell me that I remind them of something like that. So I wanted to give
And you've definitely given it, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely incredible. The hair. Now, we did the hair, and why did you go up like this?
I went up because I feel like that dress has already a lot of things going on.
A lot of stuff going on.
And I just needed to like free up some space for my face.
So did you do it yourself? Did you do your own makeup?
I did.
And it's incredible. She looks absolutely beautiful. Are you up for any parts?
Right now, I am doing a pilot called Jack, and that's supposed to be up for Netflix. So.
Pretty cool. And will that be an ongoing thing, or that's just the pilot? Will that be an every week thing, or?
Hopefully it'll be an every week thing. That would be amazing. But right now we just want to get a nice little green light to see.
Just a green light to let it go forward, especially Netflix.
Yes, especially Netflix.
What would you like to give a message out there to all the actresses and everybody out there?
I would just say, please don't give up. Really, I've been hustling and doing my thing for a really long time, and everyone thinks that it's just like so easy and you could just really go out there and we're just perfect. No. It's not really like that. We're all struggling, we're all getting there, and you can do the same. So just, even though it gets hard, please stay focused, do your monologues, get out there and do your best.
Amazing and wonderful opportunity to have from an actress of what you should all do out there. And it's just, it's incredible, but it is tough, like any job, it's tough. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too. We have a kendo hair. I have no idea, as you all know out there. I don't know who anybody is. A lot of people have flown in from out of town to be at this event that I do know, and which is incredible. So you flew in as well?
Yes, I did.
Where from?
California.
Oh, you're from California.
Yes, but I'm also with the Star Talent Agency in Utah.
You're with the Star Talent Agency. I think everybody is.
Yes, so I just joined them recently too. So.
And have you got any work from them yet?
Yeah, well, I have a couple projects going on so far. So.
This is wonderful.
Yes, ma'am.
So you don't regret it?
Yeah, this is the first time coming out here, joining the family, so I'm really excited. So.
When you say joining the family, your family or the family of entertainment?
The family.
The family of entertainment.
The family of entertainment. That's right.
Absolutely.
Yes,
are you a singer? Are you in the music business?
Yes. Well, not a singer, but I'm a writer, director, producer. But then I actually switched over now to acting. So I actually want to get.
How do you like acting?
It's actually exciting because the whole time I went to film school, I have a degree in film, so I always was so serious about being a director. But then as soon as I graduated, I was like, I felt like I
feel like I like this. Yes,
yeah,
I want to do
it
more of it.
Exposed me to wanting to do that now, and since I already know so much of what's going on behind the camera, it actually helps me now with what's going on in front.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations, and this is a great event. Absolutely, Las Vegas meetup. It's been put on, and Alan is amazing, and
you're a great
Steve.
host too, yeah.
And thank you very much.
Yes,
That's sweet. Thank you so much.
Nice meeting you.
Nice
Thank
meeting you.
you.
You
Yes,
can go
ma'am.
this way. A lot of a few young children coming on. I call them children. They're probably teens. Do you like to be called a child or a teen?
Teen.
She wants to be. I knew she would because I had a talk show for the younger generation, and I always used to say teens because they did not want to be children anymore. To me, they were still children. What is your name?
My name's Haley Ann Sophia.
Haley Ann?
Yeah, Haley Ann Sophia.
Haley Ann. That's a pretty name.
Thank you.
I love your outfit. Did you choose this?
Yes, I did. My mom bought this for me, and this is my mom's. This is mine, and I have combat boots.
The boots. She's got the whole bit on. I should have worn the same boots. I have boots. I have a couple of pairs of boots like that.
Really?
Oh yeah, I have tights I have black tights and boots, but I didn't wear it today because I had to be sophisticated today because I'm on the red carpet and I have to look nice. But I do dress like you.
Oh yeah.
I love it. You got to get with it, right?
Oh yeah.
Now you're an actress.
Yes.
What's happening in your acting world?
Well, I'm trying out for a few stuff right now. I'm just trying out right now. I am filming tomorrow. I can't tell you what I'm filming for though. But I am filming for something. This is my second film.
Your second film, and you're doing it tomorrow.
Yes.
Are you excited? Do you have lines?
No, I don't actually. It's a small role, but you got
matter. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere. That's exactly what I was going to say.
How do you feel when you go into these auditions? Do you get nervous?
Yes. I actually have really bad anxiety, so I just do a couple breathing exercises. It's fun.
All right, I'll give you a little message. If you feel anxious and nervous, use it. Because that happens to bring out the best in you. I know it sounds rather stupid and silly, but it's not. When you have all this nervousness, use it.
Oh, yeah.
And then you become your real self. Be you. When you go for the audition, don't try to be the part. Be you.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll try that.
Try that out. Just be you. like this is what you're going to say, this is what you're going to do.
Yeah.
And it'll come out great.
Yeah.
Look at her, she's lovely, isn't she? Thank you so much. I love it. Thank you very much. Take care. A lot of the young people are coming out in the acting business, right?
Yes.
And what made you want to be an actress?
Well, it's actually a really long story about my dad, but like just one day I was fighting with my dad and I went ahead and my mom just saw on Facebook of an acting thing. So we thought it was a scam, but we tried it anyways and here I am.
And it wasn't a scam?
No, it was not.
It was not. And what was it? Was it an agency or was it did you have to read for a part?
Yeah, I had to read for a part.
Okay.
But like
Go ahead.
the reason why we accepted was because it turns out I can do like a lot of accents, like 9 or less or a little bit.
All right, let's have an English one.
Bam.
That's difficult.
But like I can do British, Australian. I'm trying to learn how to pronounce it. Vietnamese.
Vietnamese?
Yes. Sorry.
Vietnamese. You got to put that little accent on there because anything foreign, you put a little accent on there. I don't know why.
Yeah, I can do Russian, Italian.
I don't know if we want any Russian, right? I don't know. I'm not going there. You got something coming up?
We're auditioning.
You're auditioning?
Yeah, just
Do you
random
get nervous
stuff.
going into an audition?
No.
She doesn't seem like she gets nervous. She loves every bit of it, right?
Yes.
What would you like to tell the young children like you or teenagers like you? What should they do if they want to be an actress?
If you want to be an actress, just follow your dreams. If you want to do something, just go for it.
Yes.
Don't care what other people think, just go.
If you want to do it, go ahead and do it. Thank you very much. You take care. Little warm. Hey, look at this. She looks beautiful. She looks very cool, and I feel very hot. But that's okay. You look wonderful. Were you in the sun today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday you were in the sun. Did you go in the sun purposely to get yourself all tanned up for today?
Exactly. Yes.
Did you
I
see?
like having brown skin.
The funny thing is, I didn't know that hair could get a bronze either from the sun. Did it? Obviously, your hair got a bronze from the sun.
Yes.
The highlights came up in the sun.
Mm-hmm. They do.
What's your name?
I'm Erin.
This is Erin, and she's obviously an actress and probably a model, I would guess.
Yes.
See, they're all models or actresses. And where are you from?
Los Angeles. Originally Chicago, Los Angeles.
But Los Angeles now. So you came up for this event yesterday?
Yes.
Absolutely. Why did you come to this event?
Well, one, just to spend time with Amber and to network and to meet everyone. And my family lives in Nevada, so they're here, so we get to visit
When you
them.
say family, mom and dad and sisters?
My sister-in-law, Susan, my nieces, they're twins.
They're twins, okay.
And my brother, he's up.
Yeah, they look alike. They do. One's taller than the other, though. That's great to visit them all, but you've really come up actually for the business and what you can do here and how you can get. Why can't that happen in Los Angeles? Why did you have to come here?
It can. I definitely network there as well and definitely have business there, but it was a great opportunity to
mix and greet and see and
meet
do.
everyone. Yeah.
Are you going to go to any of the classes?
Yes. I don't know which ones are coming up, but yes.
No, I don't know either, but I do know there's a lot of things going on. I know this is a day of learning a lot and meeting a lot.
Exactly.
And that's what you're here for, to enhance your... What's the best or the greatest thing you've done in your career as an actress?
I am in a film coming out on June 30th called The Unseen.
Well, she can tell the name of the film. Yay!
Yes. So I'm really excited for that. We're doing a
And what
premiere.
part do you play in that?
I am a law student. I am sticking up for the lead in the law in the lecture hall after some kids are kind of picking on him because his dad's the lecturer and they're talking about nepotism and so yeah.
It sounds like the up and coming things that are going on in this world.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
So you play like a nice part in it.
Yeah.
A supporting role.
Yeah. No, I'm just not a supporting role, but
Well, I'm going to call her a supporting role. I mean, why not? The next one will be a supporting role. Thank you so much for coming on. Absolutely great to meet you. You take care. Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Allison Region.
Allison Region. And what does Allison Region do? You look very lovely, by the way.
So do
You've got different colours on. Most people don't wear browns, and it's beautiful.
Thank you.
So what are you doing here?
Well, I got back into the business after decades away and having a totally different life. And I decided when my kids all left, I'm going back in.
As an actress?
Yes. And I decided, well, I was referred to star through a friend. And so I gave him a call this week, and here I am.
So they took you on and everything else?
Well, we just started talking, and they're interested, and I'm interested. So
I've noticed a lot of these agencies, they don't want some women, not because they don't want them, but they don't want two women alike in their agencies. You have to. It's sometimes when you get turned down, it's not because of you being turned down. Sure. So if they've got somebody rather like you, and they don't want to put two people in competition.
Right. But I was surprised when I talked to Amber that she said, we're dying for women in your age group, of a more mature age. And I'm like,
a second, hang on. I'm ready.
Exactly. And she said, you are the call I've been waiting for. And I thought, well, I wish more agents would say that.
The same thing. I know. Normally, when you're over 25, we'll talk to you later.
But it's really reaffirming because I'm in a different place completely. I'm not in my 20s and 30s or 40s and 50s.
You don't want to probably be back there again either.
It was great while it lasted. But
we all say that when we get older because we know we can't get back there.
Right, but it's been. They're lovely, and I look forward to working with them.
What sort of roles do you think you're going to get, and sort of that you would like?
In the last year, I have played mother, grandmother, principal of a high school, doctor. So I think probably professional and crazy.
Yeah, I think, because you've got that kind of, comedic, you've got that comedic sort of
a little bit of a.
Yeah, you've got a little bit of, you've got life to you.
I got a little wild energy.
Wild energy that she had to take back when she was bringing our children up. Right, they think she was crazy.
Right, exactly.
So you're looking forward to this coming. Have you done anything yet?
I've done 9 films this year, and
hang in a second. We're only halfway through the year.
Right, but I haven't got a lot of the footage yet. And I did my first feature, which I still haven't got back yet, in a part called Flower Water, and I played a shop owner with a drug-addicted girl that I'm taking care of. So
okay, that sounds pretty good. So you want to put a reel together with all the stuff you've done?
Exactly.
To impress people of what you can do and what you can't do.
Right,
would you say you're a natural actress?
Yes.
I figured that because you're very natural.
Well, I think I really enjoy it, and I think, and I grew up doing theater, so.
Oh, they always say do theater, then become an actress.
Yeah.
Well, I've never understood that, but I think it's probably memorizing lines is part of it.
The lines are fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you good with lines?
Very good with lines.
You memorize them?
Very well.
I'm an ad-libber. I always have been an ad-libber.
That's good too, and you're funny, so it's. And glamorous.
I mean, it still hasn't run off yet. I've still got makeup on. It's a little hot hair, but that's okay. What message? In a majority of films we see, majority is men in the movies. Men dominate a movie, and you may see 1 or 2, and then you see women in the background somewhere. Where's that going?
Well, certainly it is improving, hopefully. And I think we have more women writers, more women directors, and I think women will stick up for themselves now since the whole Me Too movement a little bit more.
I think so. I agree with you.
Yeah, and hopefully the world will find women's stories more interesting because we get more interesting as we get older.
Well, we certainly get very interesting when we get older because we've got all the experience.
Exactly.
And we've had to carry many, many little medals along the way with the children and the grandchildren and the husbands and the in-laws and the outlaws and all that stuff.
We have so much more to us than
I wouldn't say we have more to us. What I would like to say is that men have their way and women have their way. And I don't think that will ever meet. We do what we do and you do what you do, and that's how
diverges.
Yes, and that's what makes it though, because that's what makes us what we are.
Right. So hopefully we'll see those stories and I'll be part of them.
There you go. I love it. Thank you so much.
It was lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too. Good luck. Oh my goodness, look at that. They are so pretty.
Oh, you're so kind.
Oh, you are beautiful. Look at you. And what's your name?
I'm Angela Manninquill.
Angela?
And I'm April Manninquill.
Oh, your
We're
sisters?
Yes.
Well, how come you look so different? Same dad?
Yes.
We got a problem. But they're both beautiful and gorgeous. Now, you're both actresses.
Well, she's.
What is she? Are you the spokesperson for it?
I'm actually her older sister. I am going to medical school, and I'm here to support my sister, who is an actress, singer.
Wait, you're going to the medical school?
Yes, indeed.
How old are you?
I am 23.
I thought she was like 12, 13 years old. And how old are you?
I'm 16.
Oh, well, we can take that. But you're 23?
Yes, I am.
You look amazing. My goodness, wish I looked like that when I was 23.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you. So why medical school?
I wanted to go to medical school because my passion is helping others. And so,
is it tough in medical school?
It is very tough. It's a lot of work that you have to put in to work with patients and also understand the things that you were going through. But I think it's worth it all in the end to be able to help people reach their fullest potential.
Absolutely. And how long that's going to take you? 4 years, 5 years?
4 years with 3 years for residency.
And then 3 years after that for residency?
Yes.
7 years?
Yes.
Whoa! You're dedicated. Now, what about you? Look at those pretty eyes. She's adorable.
You're so sweet.
So you've taken another route.
Yes, I'm an actress in musical theater and film. So
musical theater. Do you like the theater?
I love the theater. There's something about seeing the reaction of the audience and seeing how much they enjoy it. It's just like it brings happiness to my soul.
How is it? And theater's different. Well, not really, but theater's different to film. But theater, you have to really remember your lines.
Yes.
If you forget a line or the exact word and you come out with something else, and your partner, do they follow up? They know what you're doing?
Honestly, it depends on the partner, but usually they do. Yeah. I've had really good experiences where like improvisation usually leads back into the script so that we can continue on with the
don't miss out too much, and nobody knows. Because, it's a funny thing. Nobody knows you make a mistake but you.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
love
really
that
quite
about
funny,
theater.
because everybody thinks, the audience know everything that's going on. They know absolutely nothing that's going on.
Exactly.
They don't know you made a mistake.
Yeah, exactly. I love that about theater too. There's room for improvisation and ad-libbing, and I see that in film too.
Now you have to be careful with your partner when you ad-lib, because they don't really know, unless they know that ad-libbing is part of it.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Honestly, yes, it can be okay, because luckily I've had some really great fellow actors that follow, so it ends up being a good thing.
I think, why they follow? Because they're so mesmerized by her. I mean, you are beautiful. Both of you are beautiful, but both in different things.
Yes.
You're helping people in the entertainment world of watching something, and you're helping them in their real health life and everything else. What exactly do you want what part are you going into the health?
So I want to go into pediatric medicine.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Well, both of you are amazing. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you so much.
This is our younger generation coming into a world, I'm not going to say confusion, because it's not confusing to them. For us, it's confusing because we know way back. For them, it's just regular life. So when we say all our younger generation, it's not really true, because they don't know any other way. They know the way it is now, don't you?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you
Thank
both
you
very
so
much.
much.
Thank you.
so
Take care,
much.
guys.
Thank you.
I got a gentleman coming on. He's got this great big smile. One happy guy. Look at this face. He's absolutely so happy. What's your name?
I'm Joshua Pacheco. Nice to meet you.
Joshua Pacheco. I'm going to ask you a question.
Yes.
What does this read up here? It looks like the Chinese are Jewish.
It is Jewish, indeed. She's good. This means remember. This is when I went to the Holocaust Museum in Washington, D.C. I'll never forget it. And for this reason, I will always remember. So you can do everything that's possible so that this doesn't ever repeat itself again in history.
What did... Ooh, it got me stuck here, and I'm never stuck for words ever. What difference did it make in your life when you actually saw it all? Because I've seen it too.
I obviously grew up history, reading it, knowing about it. And when you're there and you're actually reading the stories, it not only does it become real for you, but it takes you to that moment where, long story short, you're going to make me emotional. My goodness, it's not a place to be there.
I have tears because it's so warm in here. You have tears of expression.
The truth is, it really makes it personal. And I remember I shed tears that day.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did.
Because I'm an immigrant myself. I'm originally from Venezuela, Caracas, Venezuela. And well, maybe right now it hits a little home. People are suffering, in my home country. But the reality is, I saw people throughout my life that have felt injustices, and knowing the level of what they went through, it just.
I can't believe when I see. I love a lot of those. I like to watch history. I like to see what really happened. But sometimes when you see what really happened, you think, why am I watching this? Why am I seeing? I mean, it was just so horrifying.
And that's why I decided to carry this.
And I hated to bring it up, but it's such an obvious thing, and it obviously means something to you. It's like a lot of people in politics wear the flag, and God forbid they forget to put the flag on their suit when they come on television. It's like But now you're an actor.
I am.
Oh, so what sort of roles are you going to play, or you want to play?
Well, that's a great question. I do a lot of commercials.
You get.
That's the idea, but I'm glad you asked, because I'm a very emotional person in general in life, and I like my acting to mean something. And when I take a role on, my goal is, what is this movie, this project, this commercial, this product that I'm representing? I mean, is this something that I want someone to embody, to live, that I believe in?
And you've got to play that part for them to believe in, which is not you.
That's correct, right?
But it is you because you're playing it. Right? Yeah, it becomes you, but it becomes complicated. So are you able to become that part still being you?
Well, you have to be, because the moment that you get that role, you have to ask yourself, how would I play that?
Yes.
Why would I do this? Me? Exactly. Yeah. And at the end, that's what the director wants. That's what the film wants, is what do I bring to the table? How do I make this character come to life? And how do you make it come to life more than what you are and who you are?
Isn't that amazing? And why are you here today?
I am here because
Everybody else is. They're all here, that's why.
Believe it or not, behind the camera is my son, and I wanted to have this experience with him. He is also
Steve Seaber's not your son.
That is correct.
That's the guy behind the camera.
Over here.
I'm just clarifying that. Yes. That Steve Seaber is his son.
Correct. My son Luis is here, and I wanted to make
supporting him.
I am. And he's supporting me, and together we're creating this memory.
Supporting each other, though the age difference, but it's father and son.
That's correct.
But that's how it should be.
Yes.
I mean, a dad is a dad who's going to. Oh, wait a second. The son, is he going to come on? You're going to come on, son? Oh, come on. You can take that with you. Every child in the entire city has a cell phone.
Yes.
So what's your name?
Luis.
Luis. Oh, Luis, you have beautiful eyes. Look at those. Aren't they beautiful? How old are you, Luis?
12.
You're only 12? Oh, my goodness. And you're filming it, apparently. Your father said you're filming or doing something?
He does commercials. He's done commercials and theater projects, yes.
But you're still in school?
Yeah.
Junior high?
No, middle school.
Oh, you're in middle school. You're still in middle school. My goodness, what's it like?
Good, it's good.
Is it good? Are you learning as much as you want to learn and what you want to learn?
Kinda.
Are the teachers, I probably shouldn't say, I'm going to get into trouble through this, but I don't really, quite frankly, give a damn. I'm becoming an Elon Musk. I really don't care. Are you finding that the teachers and the people that are helping you are not teaching you as much as you really want to know?
Well, they do, but not what I want to know.
Have you ever thought of letting them know what you want to know?
No.
Well, why don't you speak up and do that? That might be a good idea. And you say, hey, teacher, can you tell me about da, whatever it is? Do that. Just put your hand up. Don't be embarrassed with all the other kids, because they won't know, but you will.
All right, yeah.
All right?
That's what you need to do.
Absolutely. You got anything coming up?
Recently, I don't. I just did an audition for another nationwide commercial. We'll see what happens. And
you do a lot of commercials.
I do. And
I can see why. Yeah.
Yes.
You've got that kind of luck. They want people that've got this sort of this energy.
I'm a salesman by trade, by heart, by everything.
What salesman job do you do?
Sell
cars.
That's actually not one of the, out of many things that I've sold, that is not one of them. But I sell software for a company called Peak Pro, booking software for tour and activity, and I love it. And so it's a wonderful thing that allows me to do my full-time job. It's flexible. I work from home, and I can do this as my second career.
You can do this and you can do that. That's the greatest thing about this particular world at the time now is that we can work at home, we can readjust our hours, we can work 2 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. We just find the time, we make it work.
Well, enjoy your day here. Enjoy
you,
Las
Ninon.
Vegas meetup. It's
Yes.
amazing, incredible what they're doing here. Thank you.
Thank you, Ninon.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Take care. Pleasure. Lovely to meet you. You take care. Don't forget to tell that teacher. Yeah. Now, last time I interviewed you, you had blue hair.
No, I had gray hair. The first time you interviewed me, I had blue hair.
Oh, well, I'm being corrected. All right. The
Yeah,
first time.
I've
All right.
determined-
I love guys that come on and want to correct a woman.
I'm not. Oh, look at you.
Got him
trying to
going.
get me
I
in
got him
trouble.
going.
No, I figured every time I hear that I'm about to be interviewed by Ninon, I'm always like, okay, what hair color hasn't she seen yet?
I haven't seen
So-
purple yet, but this is.
I don't have purple, but I have a pink and a green on the
I
plate.
haven't seen the pink or the green. So this is your natural color. Well, no, hang on.
Yes, yes, we're gonna say this is my
that
natural color. This
Yeah,
is the color I
I
generally
know it's
have
not, but that what we'll call it. How's business?
The business is good. It's there's always slow times and everything, but right now it's kind of picking up. I just got cast in a new theater production here in Vegas that's going to go up in October, a short distance away at the Vegas Theater Company called Abandoned Vegas. It's going to be
Abandoned Vegas.
Yeah, it's going to be based on the Marquis de Sade during his insane asylum years.
Oh, so are you going to become insane or playing your real part?
No, I'm going. Yeah, it's not a big stretch. No, I
didn't think it was.
I got cast as the priest of all things. I was like, oh, so basically, I need you.
Imagine this guy as a priest.
Well, get down on your knees and worship. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not going to ask you to get on your knees. We didn't get your name.
Mickey Rourke. I also go by the
He's
stage.
not the Mickey
Not
Rourke. He's the other Mickey Rourke.
I also go by the stage name of Just in Case when I'm doing
Just in case, I found you. Just in case.
when I'm doing host and MCs.
Okay, you do that a lot, don't you?
I try my best. Yeah.
You do good at that.
Yeah.
You've got not enough voice.
Yeah. I'm,
Okay,
acting. You have to have a loud voice.
No, I know. Otherwise, you're not heard.
Exactly.
No pun intended.
Sometimes you're not given a mic, and you have to you have to be heard in the back of the house.
Absolutely.
And then when you're on film, they're like, "Shh, you're too loud."
Too loud. Calm down. Wonderful. You're looking great. Good
Thank
luck
you.
today. So you've come down today to see what's going on.
Yep. Hobnob, make connections, because you always got to be making connections in this business.
Yes, absolutely. Otherwise, you're down by the wayside. Okay. Thank you so much. I got a few more people left, I think. They keep coming to the end, and then I see more people arrive.
That's how it happens.
I love it. That's how it happens. Take care. Thank you
later.
very
Thank
much.
you.
Yes, take care. How are you?
I'm doing very good.
What's your name?
Cool. I'm Tevin Goodwin. Also, my artist name is Tikatev.
Tikatev?
Yes.
Tikatev. That sounds cool. Why Tikatev?
I like Tikatev because it's a name that came from my East Coast family. It was like a Tika, and then it turned into my first name, Tev, and then I just kind of put it together, and it's just something that...
And it stuck with you?
Yeah, it's my family culture, my family, like, alms and things of that nature.
Oh, how wonderful. Now, what do you do here in Vegas?
I am a director, an actor. Yeah, I'm an actor first, and then I'm also a musical artist, so I really...
You sing?
Oh,
you rap?
I'm spoken word, and I am rapping. So
Can you give me a couple of lines of rapping?
Take Beats my company, you got to be a legend. Or oh, I meant it, or man, I know, or skip to my lose, or Swinny in the whip, or shoot, at the beach naked. I don't know, like.
He's got it going there, I'll tell you. That's incredible. I know I put people on a spot like that, but I do it purposely. I'm obnoxious.
It's fine. I mean, you're.
I know. Well, no, because you might be in a place and somebody says, "Can I hear you rap?" And you've got to be ready.
Yeah, well, I have a lot of pre-made music, so I don't really freestyle. I like to write down my music a lot, yet I have things ready to go.
So what is your goal as a young man right now in this entertainment industry?
My goal is to be an A-list actor. I want to be the premier. I want to be top of the line. I want to be professional, and I want to teach influence. Yeah, you can't teach influence, and I want to be a certain kind of leader in the environment, in the world, and among people.
Now, you're very low-key. You speak very softly.
Yes.
And is that the character you want people to recognize you for? Because it's natural.
Well, I like the natural part of it, yet I want to be very diverse and versatile. I can get very angry and mad, yet I like...
Don't try that yet.
Oh, no. I like hanging out with kids and having fun and being able to be in that atmosphere also, an environment. So I want to be versatile in that regard.
Wonderful. So what do you think of this event? This is an amazing event. This is their 3rd year. Absolutely great. What do you think?
I really enjoy this event. It's the first time I've been to something like this. I took my headshots and I met 3 producers right away, and I'm just seeking to advance my career and my professionalism and in the film industry and just kind of be dynamic in that regard.
And this is the best place to be to do that.
I agree so far, since it's the only place I've been to so far. So
wonderful.
I'm thankful and I'm grateful, and I just look forward to more events like this and movies and TV shows.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Absolutely great. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm back again. I had to have a little tiny break there. I was kind of getting a little dizzy there. Yeah, Ninon does sometimes get a little hot and heavy. It's very warm down here. I have Tony Mack with me. As you know, I don't pre-interview, so I have no idea what Tony does. What do you do, Tony?
I'm an actor.
You're an actor. And what acting parts do you like to go for, or you think that you are ready for?
I do a lot of detective work, as well as I mentioned, character acting. Old ages, young ages, of course not in my 20s.
No, we've gone past 20s. We're now in our 30s.
Maybe
30s. Yeah. We go about 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next line will be...
Well, as I said, I like to do a bunch of different characters. It could be someone who's really exciting and you want to just go and tear somebody's neck off, or I may be a priest.
Really? So they're very different characters you play. Do you feel you give your full support to all those characters?
Oh, yeah, because it's so easy to be yourself, and that's no challenge. So I really want to be a character. You get into that particular character and you become that character. That's what's exciting about acting.
Yes. How long have you been in the business?
Oh, since my 30s, about 10 years ago.
I just look and laugh, that's all, because it's quite amusing. But yes,
a long time.
A long time.
Yes.
You obviously enjoyed. Biggest movie you've done, lead part, whatever?
I have done some, yes. The great detective one that I had done was called Tempting Fate. I'd done some Ben Affleck's, a couple of his movies. I didn't have any leading role in that, but I was in it, as well as a few others. I can't think of the names of them.
No, but you've done a lot and you love it. Anything coming up?
Not yet, no.
Not yet. But are you living in Vegas or where?
Los Angeles area.
Oh, you're in Los Angeles. Are you thinking of moving to Vegas?
Oh, no.
No. I love the way you said no.
I like to visit. That's why I'm here, is visiting and giving support to Amber and her organization.
Oh, wonderful. Well, you're great and wonderful. Now, I look forward to seeing you on screen soon.
Thank you. You will.
Thank you very much. Take care. We know where we are, the Las Vegas meetup, absolutely incredible. This is being filmed actually upstairs all over this building. This is the event, which actually you can read up here, look, it's Professionals Film Industry Conference. Absolutely amazing. Everybody's here to, make something, meet more people, see more people.